Okay, so the only thing that I know for sure about this MOSSY oak wood BOWIE is that it's got a stainless steel blade, wood handle, and a leather sheath. And it says that on the box, and that's all it says. Now let's get on with this video.
Inject.
Tracking post.
Greetings everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time here. I would like to thank the friend of mine who had offered up this knife to open up. He purchased it just before Christmas and he said, go ahead, unbox it, let me know what you think of this thing. And I gladly accepted. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. Nothing special. I'll take a couple of measurements and maybe we'll test it on some paper. Nothing spectacular. I am not going to take this into the woods as this is not mine. So I'm going to unbox this off the camera because I have cut myself many, many times trying to entertain you. I'll be right back. Shazam. Everything came apart relatively good. So there's a little plastic protector tip. I'm going to leave that here because I will return it with that tip. And it's got this leather sheath. Let's start here. We may as well. It says MOSSY oak on it. Give it the sniff test. It does not smell like leather. I don't smell anything. Maybe I got the thing. Okay, so, all right, it's not the greatest of quality. Kind of flimsy, but it's brown. Moving on to this, we got some, could be plastic on there. I hope those are just plastic. Yeah, I think that's all that is. All right, let's start off with some measurements right off the bat here. Just in case you're wondering, that is 8.5 to the tip. If you don't like that, it's 217 millimeters to the tip, that clip point. And the total handle is coming in at 5.25 or 134 millimeters. We got a blade thickness here of, it looks like 3/16. No, I take that back. I take that back. It's a strong 1/8, so that would be 1, 2. Yeah, 1/8 of an inch strong, so that's 1/8 of an inch plus a 32nd. That's what I would call that. Let's go into the metric, and we're looking at about 3 millimeters. 1, 2, 3 millimeters. And it does taper down. The handle thickness at its thickest point is about 3/4 of an inch or about 20 millimeters. And it looks like a full tang all the way through. Don't know what kind of wood it is. It just says wood handles. It's got some finger grippage going on. The grippage does not line up with my particular hand at all. It's not that bad though. Looks like there is a bit of a forward choil here, but it's a bit small. I do not have the biggest hands, but a medium-sized hand, and it could be difficult with gloves. What else we got going on here? We got a hollow grind. Very low hollow grind. And I don't know what we are behind the edge, but it does feel pretty thick. I could take a guess. The electronics on this is not working. I would say we're at about, oh, it looks like 2 millimeters. It's pretty thick behind the edge. Let's take a quick look at the grind on the edge, if we can pick that up. Seems to be reasonable. And this side here is very much different. It looks much more shallow. And you can see some of the sanding going on there. Can we bring out the yellow pages? Let's pull something out and see what we got. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Okay, not so good. I could run it on the strop a little bit, but it would no longer be original at that point. Let's leave it there for now. Let's bring the sheath back and let's see what it's looking like. Yeah, the quality here is not the greatest. Yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence with this. It feels tight. Down at the end here, it could be up against something. I think it's about as far as it wants to go. Let's try the snap. And I think there's another one here. Let's try that as well. Yeah, it's pretty sloppy and floppy. Sloppy and floppy. Generous, actually I take that back. It's not a very generous loop. I would say you are going to fit in, you could barely get a 2-inch belt in here. It might be difficult actually. 1.5 inches is probably max. If you have a 2-inch belt, it could be difficult. I'm not saying it is going to be difficult, but it definitely could be difficult. And that's about all I got. I'm going to assume that these are brass. They don't mention that on the box. They say leather, wood, and stainless steel. Of course, I don't know what type of stainless steel. And no, I am not going to spend any time researching this knife and getting more information for you because I'm showing you this knife as is. That's about all I'm going to tell you. It's a big beast. I think I did an overall. I think we're at 13 3/4 overall. 350 millimeters. So there you have it, the Mossy Oak by Mossy Oak. Or the BOWIE by Mossy Oak, something like that. Not 100% sure. Might throw sparks. Might. I don't know. Where's the balance point on this? Right about there. It's actually not bad balance. It's actually not that bad. The balance is not that bad. Put the little plastic protector back on there. And once again, I'd like to thank the friend from work who sent this over to me and said, hey, go ahead and unbox that thing and do whatever it is you do. And of course, I would be taking it into the woods, but I'm not going to do that on this one. Or the other one that he offered up. There's another one coming up after this one, another video. And that's about all I can give you. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you got any more questions, and I'll try to answer them. Have a great day. Bye for now.